Are you ready to step into your power? Are you ready to conquer your goals, dreams, and so forth? Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to be doing an emotion code and body code session of stepping into your power. Let's do this. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha. I am a Reiki master, an emotion code, body code practitioner, soon to be a belief code practitioner at the end of January. And the purpose of this channel is to help you step into your power and level up your life. So we're going to be doing in a collective session of emotion code and body code. Emotion code and body code is a different energy healing technique where we are using the subconscious mind. We're talking to it through muscle testing to uncover what blocks or imbalances are in your body that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. We all have balls of energy from the past that we like to collect. Don't worry, we're all hoarders. I get it. You know, there are some things that we don't want to let go of. Well, consciously, we may want to let go of, but subconsciously, no, we do not. And that's okay. We're all guilty of it. And so these can just disrupt our energy system. It can create limiting beliefs. It could just make us feel like the goo. So the subconscious mind and your higher self knows everything about you, and it knows what you need to release at this time. Your subconscious mind, your higher self, is going to be renaming things from the past that relate to the emotion code and the body code. I try to give different perspectives or different meanings to everything that is uncovered to kind of help jog your memory. If you would like more detail on what emotion code and body code is, just check out the description below. I have both videos on emotion code and body code. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be looking down at my charts here. I have my body code chart, and I also have my emotion code chart down here, and the sun decided to come out. Hello. So I'm going to be looking down a lot. You may feel sensations while we are uncovering things. You may feel goosebumps, hot and cold sensations, emotions may surface, and this is completely normal. If things start getting a little squirrely in your body, just start tapping. So we're going to be hitting meridian points. I really like this one by the collarbone. Just start tapping. You can even do a cycle of EFT tapping on your face like this, and just keep going through cycling. You can switch each side, or you can go both of them, whichever you choose. But simply just tapping your collarbone is enough. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a collective, so if you resonate, let's release it. If you're not sure if you resonate, that's okay. Set the intention that if it's something similar that you have in your body, let's let it go, because it's time for us to step into our power. Let's do this. Let me get set up here. Okay. Do we have any blocks or imbalances that is preventing us from stepping into our power? Oh, yes, we do. Can we release these now? Yes, let's go. So, okay, we're starting off with a pathogen, energy of a pathogen, and an energetic fungus. Gross. No, I'm just messing with you. So let me write this down. So energetic virus, this can be inherited. This can be our own creation. I'm just going to leave it as energetic. And when we're releasing, I'll also say inherited and yours as well. Let's just two birds, one stone, you know what I'm saying? But if you do have this energetic virus or fungus, here are some of the symptoms: anxiety, asthma, allergies, brain fog, craving sugar, starch, and alcohol, fatigue, intestinal discomfort, bloating, and gas, lung infections, nail infections, and skin problems. You may dabble with a couple of them, you may not, that's okay. And if you're curious about what does an energetic fungus look like, I like to think of it as your physical body took care of the physical fungus, boom, got rid of it. But the soul of the fungus, or the subtle body of the fungus, is still in your body, causing some havoc. So we're just gonna, your body did a great job, but we're just cleaning up the leftovers, the debris, okay? So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. These are great. Well, great that they're coming up to release, not like, ooh, goody, I want an idea allergy. No. An idea allergy is created by your mind. Whenever you get hurt in the past, the subconscious mind or your mind's just like, we do not want you to experience that again because we see how much that hurt you. So it almost like takes a snapshot of the actual event and maybe even the events leading up to it. And so after you heal from that situation, or you think you heal from that situation, you go into a new situation. We'll say like a relationship. You go into a new relationship thinking like, I'm healed from the past relationship. I'm ready for love. Let's do this. But then as the relationship progresses, it's almost like you hit a point where things start annoying you. Maybe you notice that you're anxious more. The fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Self-sabotage. You may throw a flashbang in the mix. Whatever your unique defense mechanisms are, that's when they start kicking in. Because your mind's like, hold up. Something familiar. This is familiar. And it goes like through its paperwork and be like, oh, yes, yes, yes. When this happened and then that happened, then we got really hurt. We don't want to experience that again. So that's why your mind does that. You're just like, why do I keep doing this? It's your mind. It's very similar to a fear or a phobia. So if you're about to get into contact or you are in contact, let's say you're afraid of teddy bears, you might feel nauseous, you may shake, have anxiety, sweat, your legs may give out. That's your body's way of trying to protect you, okay? We love the mind, we appreciate the mind, but sometimes it needs to chill out, not be so overprotective. So I'm going to find out what specifically this idea allergy is. It can be any person, place, or thing. Now, your subconscious mind, since this is a collective, we're picking the closest one to it. I'm going to do my best to give examples to kind of see different perspectives on it. Now, if you resonate with something that I didn't say, that's okay. This is unique to you. So just run with what resonates with you and ignore what I have to say. All right, let's find out what this is. Your own thoughts. Your own thoughts. I interpret this as we're all mean to ourselves. We are our biggest critics. We emotionally abuse ourselves. If we make a mistake, it is the end of the world. But if someone that we know makes the same mistake, we're like, it's okay. You did great. It's all right. We're human. We all make mistakes. You'll get them again next time, champ. And then we pretty much beat ourselves up, beat ourselves to the ground and say nasty things to ourselves and tell us that we're not good enough or we're stupid if we do the same thing. Do you see how much, how bad that is? If we were to treat other people how we treat ourselves, we would be considered abusive. Let's let that sink in. But it can also be your thoughts of trying to protect you, going into something familiar, something that you're not used to doing. And that's when the mind thoughts pop in. You can't do this. This is too hard. What if this happens? Worst case scenario, worst case scenario, worst case scenario. And you're just like, yeah, I'm not going to do that new thing because of all the scenarios that I created that don't exist. But since I created them, they could possibly exist. So I'm just not going to do that because of what I created in my mind. Things like that. You can interpret this in your own unique way. I'm just basing it on what I experienced. So in regards to stepping into our power, I really do think it is that we beat ourselves up and we almost have those negative thoughts of our past selves or things that we got hurt in the past, and it's just our mind trying to protect us by saying don't do that. And our mind doesn't like familiar because it doesn't know how to protect you. So of course it's gonna be like, no, don't do that. We're not co-signing for that, and so forth. So this is good that this is coming up, okay? This is great. So let's continue. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes, there is. And I get really excited when things are coming up. I'm not excited about your past hurts or your trauma. I'm just excited that you're able to release them. They're coming up because you are ready to release them, okay? Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, and your right triple warmer meridian. Whoa, and I'm gonna do both of them. I'm gonna do left and right since this is a collective. Meridians, what are they? They are your energetic veins or arteries of your energy system or your subtle body. So there's one on each side, and it just spurts the flow of energy throughout your body, just similar to blood. Blood has to go through every nook and cranny of your body. Same thing with energy, and that's what these meridians do. So depending on what meridian, what side, they each have their own unique their own unique, come on brain, you got this, tasks, jobs, and they also come with their own unique symptoms, okay? So whenever a meridian is unhappy, it's gonna get your attention by manifesting these symptoms. So here are some of the imbalances that your subconscious mind or your triple warmer meridian will manifest to get your attention. The imbalance of the fight, flight, or freeze response. Body fluid retention, lack of body part connection and wholeness, headache, migraine, hearing issues, tinnitus, facial stiffness, and neck stiffness, toothache, sore throat, elbow discomfort, imbalance in body temperature, and trouble letting go of negativity. So as you can see that the thoughts came up, usually we're negative to ourselves, we're mean to ourselves, thoughts came up, trouble letting go of negativity. It resonates. It's all coming together. We're just following the breadcrumbs of the subconscious mind. All right, but we're going to be resetting and balancing both of them, even though the right one did come up. So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Pathogen. Energy of a pathogen. An energetic fungus or virus. So I had a hard time saying fungus before because I kept saying virus, and now that virus came up, I keep calling it a fungus. So, you know, the brain works in mysterious ways. So energetic virus, it can be inherited, it can be your own creation. We're going to release both of them. So either, regardless of whichever, inherited or your own creation, you may have these symptoms to follow. Fever, fatigue, rash, muscle aches, digestive upsets, and so forth. And I'm going to close this blind because it is blinding me. The sun decided to come out and play. Okay, that's more better. So you can have any of those symptoms or none at all, okay? So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a will to. You're willing to do something. You're going to put all your eggs in one basket with this. So a will to energy is created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed with physical pain or life in general, and you think something with so much intensity that you get your mind's attention and it grabs it, runs away with it, and it becomes part of your beautiful personality. These can be very harsh. They're talking about worst case scenario, and they're usually 1 or 2 words, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? Don't worry, I got you back. I'm gonna give you how I interpret it. And so to kind of give you an idea of what would resonate with you more in your life, in your situation. Avoid feelings. Well, I don't need to explain this one. Avoiding feelings. So feeling your feelings, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It could be all of them. It could be 1 or 2. It could be even the good emotions. Sometimes when we feel good emotions, we're like, okay, well, when's the shoe gonna drop? When is something bad gonna happen? Come on, bring it on. Or it could be a negative emotion such as anxiety. For me, anxiety is one of those emotions where if I feel it, I'm like, why do I feel anxious? What's happening? Oh my gosh, I'm feeling anxious. And it's like I'm throwing fuel into the fire. It just doesn't feel good, especially depression. I can't stand feeling the emotion of depression because it doesn't feel like an emotion. It feels like nothing. It feels like numbness, and I do not know how to work with that. So that one just makes me uncomfortable too. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So it could be any of those. It could be expressing your feelings to someone. Hey, I really like you. Hey, you really hurt my feelings. Hey, these are my bad boundaries. Or someone sharing their feelings with you. You're just avoiding feelings altogether. So it could be all of those, one of those. You can dabble in each. It's really what resonates with you. You may resonate with something that I didn't even say, and that's okay. So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a no will to. You ain't co-signing for this one. So it is the same thing as a will to energy and how it was created, but this time you're just unavailable for it. It doesn't exist. You're not going to look at it. You're not co-signing for it. That's kind of how serious it is. We're going to find out what it is. Align with the divine. Now, before everybody starts freaking out and getting offended, let me write this down. So, depending on your views of what the divine is, you may think of a spiritual higher power. You may believe that the divine works through you. So it can be not aligning with your true self, your authentic self, or with some sort of higher power. Now remember, this is created during a time of sadness, overwhelm, and hopelessness. Maybe something happened in your life, or either happened to you, you witnessed something happen to a family member, someone close to you, and you're just like, I don't understand. Why did this happen? Why did this happen to me? Why does this happen to good people? Like, I just don't understand. And we get mad. So it can be that, or it can be us neglecting ourselves. If you believe the divine, it works through you, neglecting ourselves, punishing ourselves, the negative self-talk, and stepping into our power and so forth. A lot of different interpretations, okay? Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Let's get rid of this. Energy. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Emotional. Trapped emotion. And a common trapped emotion. This is created by us. Effort unreceived. So we felt like we were not receiving. It's kind of like if you give, and nobody gives back to you. There is no effort that is received. No one tries. No one maybe reaches out to you and checks up on you. No one cares for you and so forth. And you're just like, wow, I feel like no one cares and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. And a common trapped emotion. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes, there is. Energy. Mental. And a no will too. Another one we're just like, nope, no thank you. Have a nice day. So what are we not willing to do? Feel feelings. So anyone who's watching this who knows they need to start feeling their feelings, this has come up twice. So this is for you. So no will to feel feelings. Feel them, let them go. Emotions are created to be released into the wild. They want to be released into the wild. They want to have their own life, their own experiences, but we keep it from them. So whether it's you don't know how to feel them, you don't know how to go with the flow, or you get afraid of them and you run away, you numb yourself by drinking, eating, and so forth. Whatever your specialty is with this, yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. Now, I don't want you to, let me just pause right here. I don't want you to think that once we remove all this, you're gonna be like overwhelmed with feelings. You'll be like, ooh, yes, give me that feelings, and be overwhelming. Like I said, your higher self, your subconscious knows you. So it may be a gradual thing, like baby steps, like kind of seeing how far you can go, or just dipping your toe in this emotion and seeing what happens. See, not so bad. And then a little further, ooh, not so bad. See, and then a little further. So don't freak out thinking that all of a sudden you're going to feel every single emotion at its heightenedness. But maybe you do, because this is unique to you. And if it is too high, you're in control of it. Do the EFT tapping. Nervous system regulation is key. All right, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we had 9 blocks or imbalances preventing us from stepping into our power. Now, I want you to set the intention in your unique way. You can just be like, I set the intention to release any of these balls of energy that I resonate with and things that I consciously resonate with or unconsciously resonate with, so I can get that sweet healing. But say however you want to say it. You may feel sensations in your body. You may feel hot and cold temperatures, goosebumps, pressure somewhere. You may have emotions that surface. It is completely normal, and you may not feel anything at all. It's normal. This experience is unique to you. You may feel sensations later. You may be living your best life and notice things don't bother you, or you're very confident and you're just doing things. You're like, whoa. That's crazy, and so forth. All right, so let's go ahead and release. I set the intention to release the no will to feel feelings. A few extra swipes. I'm just playing. I know this because I was this. Did you release the no will to feel feelings? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection and any other trapped emotions of rejection that you may have that you're able to release right now. Let's let it go. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived and any other balls of energy of effort unreceived that you're able to release at this time. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to align with the divine. Did you release the no will to align with the divine? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to avoid feelings. And again, a few extra swipes, just to be sure. Did you release the the will to avoid feelings? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited energetic virus pathogen as well as just a regular energetic pathogen created by you. Not created by you, but you received this one. Did you release the inherited energetic virus? Yes. Did you release the regular energetic virus? Yes. I set the intention to reset and balance the left and right triple warmer meridian. Ooh, getting some lava chills. These are good. Did you reset and balance the left and right triple warmer meridian? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy of your own thoughts. Ooh, that's a good one. Did you release the idea allergy of your own thoughts? Yes. I set the intention to release the energetic fungus as well as the inherited energetic fungus. Did you release the energetic fungus? Yes. Did you release the inherited energetic fungus? Yes. I set the intention to fill the empty spaces from the release with love, light, and gratitude. Did you fill the empty spaces from the releases with love, light, and gratitude? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances that's preventing you from stepping into your power? No. Inhale and exhale. How does your body feel? Do you notice a difference? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel a little emotional? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel hopeful? Just sit with this body, sit with this sensation, and know that you have the ability to do whatever you want, whatever your passion is. You have the power. You are very powerful. You just have to believe in yourself, and you can do it. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Give me a glass of water, please. If you would like to work with me one-on-one with an emotion code, body code session, or a Reiki session, or something called The Works, where we do a little bit of everything. All my information is in the link in the description below. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day. Bye!